Hi, I'm Babar Azam. You're watching BPL Diaries.
The sounds of winter. We all have favorite sounds, don't we? Like the laughter of kids on the streets playing cricket, making of kebabs, the hustle and bustle of Bangladesh, and the roar of a huge crowd in a stadium. The feeling never leaves you. Now it's time to turn the page. This year, will the hunters be hunted? The contenders are lining up. Smell of the ladder, few more runs, few more wickets, just one more amazing catch. Let the action begin.
Brace yourselves for a roller coaster ride through the heart-stopping highs and the gut-wrenching lows on and off the field. The action is heating up as we step into the exhilarating world of the Isfahani Bangladesh Premier League 2024 and unveil the curtain on the inaugural episode of the BPL Diaries. Get ready for a front row seat to the nail-biting action. It's a saga of dreams, determination, and the pursuit of cricketing glory. As the crowd roars, the players are ready to embark on a journey that transcends the boundaries of sport. How excited are they for Isfahani BPL 2024? Let's uncover the pulsating tales that await on this extraordinary battlefield.
I'm very excited. Difficult condition, quality spinners. Last time I'm playing for Sylhet, and this year I'm playing for Rangpur Riders. So young team, experienced team, young and experienced. I love Bangladesh company and especially crowd. They support very well.
Super excited. First time here playing the BPL. Obviously been to Bangladesh. This is my fourth time here, so excited to be back. Such friendly people and to be part of a great franchise like Sylhet and to be playing some great cricket here is really exciting. Cricket culture is amazing, you know, people are cricket mad over here, which is, you know, very different from back home in Ireland where it's very much a minority sport. So it's a real privilege and luxury to come out to a country where cricket is so popular and to play in front of some great crowds is really exciting.
Extremely excited to play in BPL 24. The last time I was here was only 2 games last year for Rangpur, and I played a full season the year before with Chattogram. I absolutely loved it. So, no, I love playing in Bangladesh. I love the fans, love the excitement, love the passion, and the cricket is quality. So, can't wait.
অবশ্যই আমি অনেক এক্সাইটেড 2024 এর বিপিএল এর জন্য 10তম কারণ আমরা সব সময় আমাদের দেশে একটাই বড় টুর্নামেন্ট হয় বিপিএল টি20 সো অনেক দর্শকও অনেক এক্সাইটেড থাকে দেখার জন্য সো আমরা বাংলাদেশ তো সবসময় ক্রিকেট ক্রেজি ফ্যান সবাই ক্রিকেট খুব ভালোবাসে তারা ওয়েট করে সো সবার জন্য এটা এক্সাইটেড আমার জন্য এক্সাইটেড
The thrill of a good game is unmatched, but add the grandeur of a big final and you've got a spectacle like no other. Can you feel the excitement coursing through your veins? Now let's journey back to the pinnacle of the 2023 BPL season, the final showdown between the mighty Kumilla Victorians and the formidable Sylhet Strikers. Sylhet Strikers and Kumilla Victorians locked horns for the final of the BPL 2023. Fighting total of 175 was put up by Sylhet Strikers, chasing a target of 176. Liton Dash scored a half century, which set the tone for Kumilla Victorians, and from then on it was a Johnson Charles show. They required 21 runs of the last 2 overs, where Johnson Charles hit 2 sixes and a 4, which made it a piece of cake to get just 3 runs of the final over. celebrations took over the skies of Mirpur as Kumilla Victorians rejoiced the 4th BPL title. You're watching a special series on Ispahani Bangladesh Premier League's 10th edition, an extravaganza like no other. Get ready to be swept away by a whirlwind of excitement because there's so much more in store for you. Today, we've got a lineup of specials that will leave you on the edge of your seats. Here's a sneak peek into what awaits.
We have an action-packed show lined up for you on BPL Diaries. So let's have a look what's on the menu for the week. We start off with the two wise men, Athar Ali Khan and Shamim Chaudhary's preview of the 7 teams in BPL 2024, weighing their chances to lift the coveted title. Next, we will have a look at the grand opening ceremony of Ispahani BPL 2024 that set the ball rolling. Moving on, we chat with the hat-trick man, Shoriful Islam, who led up BPL 2024 with a scintillating hat-trick in the opening game.
It's going to be a hat-trick! And there it is! What a way to finish the innings!
And up close with the T20 veteran, who's very excited to be making his BPL debut this year after playing cricket all across the globe, Ben Cutting.
7 teams, 46 matches, and a boundless supply of cricketing bliss. Wondering how these teams stack up? No need to dive into research, as our experts, Athar Ali Khan and Shamim Ashraf Chaudhary, have got your back. Here's the lowdown.
Durdanta Dhaka is a team that have had changes in the franchisee, but this time around they've made a deliberate effort to include some strong players from the domestic circuit and also invited some overseas players. So they're going to be one of the teams to look out for.
Bangladesh Premier League, a lot of big names come to my mind. The one name which stands out is Tamim Iqbal Khan, who this year is leading the side Fortune Borishal. I think they have a really good side. Not only Tamim Iqbal, they have some serious campaigner in name of Mushfiqur Rahim, Mahamadullah. They will also be one of the teams to watch out for because I feel they might give a lot of trouble to the opposition if they get their act together.
Another team which has had a consistent ownership is the Premier Bank Khulna Tigers. Though their performance over the last few years have not been up to the mark, but there has been an effort on the part of the owners to include important players, leading Bangladeshi players, and they're going to put up a fight, that's for sure.
Sylhet Strikers were the runners-up last season, so you can't count them out. Likes of Mashrafi Murtaza, who leads from the front, is an inspirational captain, has led from the front. So they'll be also one other team to watch out for. And once they get all the team gets their foreign recruits in, then surely they'll be thinking of make it at the top 3 and then making it to the final also.
Rangpur Riders haven't been there for all the BPL tournaments, but every time they've come in, they've made an impression. And they've been known to garner in international players of high caliber. And this is the team which they expect to definitely go through to the last 4 and even try and get to the champions position.
The Chattogram Challengers hasn't done well in the recent past, but we're looking up to the young gun by the name of Tanzid Hassan Tamim, who is a young prospect who can do well. And if he does well right at the top of the order, then they'll have something to cheer about.
By far the most consistent team in this tournament has been the Kumilla Victorians. Quite a few times they've been the champions, the current champions. They've got a crop of excellent local and overseas players, and a team which will be definitely in the reckoning for the top spot.
Behold the 12th man of Bangladesh cricket, the fans. Renowned globally for their unwavering passion and love for the game and its heroes, the Ispahani Bangladesh Premier League is set to deliver the cricketing extravaganza right to your doorsteps. So are you excited? Yeah!
সিলেটের ম্যাচ নিয়ে আমি অনেক এক্সাইটেড।
এবার
বিপিএলটা অনেক উত্তেজনাময় হতে যাচ্ছে, কারণ এবার বিপিএলে অনেক পুরনো প্লেয়ার, নতুন প্লেয়ার এবং বাইরের অনেক প্লেয়ার আছে, সেহেতু এবার বিপিএলটা নিয়ে অনেক উত্তেজনায়।
সিলেটে খেলা হচ্ছে, অনেক এক্সাইটেড আমরা।
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ বিপিএল এর এবার আসর খুব জাঁকজমকপূর্ণ হবে এবং প্রত্যেকটা খেলা জম্পেশ হবে এবং প্রচুর দর্শক মাঠে আসবে। এটা নিয়ে আমাদের খুবই উৎসাহ উদ্দীপনা কাজ করতেছে।
পুরো টুর্নামেন্টে ম্যান অফ দ্য সিরিজ হতে পারে বাবর আজম।
আমার তামিম ইকবালের খেলাটা ভালো লাগে, তো সেরা প্লেয়ার হিসেবে আমি তামিম ইকবালকে দেখতে চাই।
হাসান মাহমুদ বাহির জন্য আমি রংপুর সাপোর্ট করি, ইনশাআল্লাহ রংপুর চ্যাম্পিয়ন হবে।
এবার চ্যাম্পিয়ন টিম, অনেকগুলো টিমই আছে যারা চ্যাম্পিয়নের দাবিদার। সো আমার মতে এইখানে চ্যাম্পিয়ন দিকে আমি এগিয়ে রাখবো, রংপুরকে এগিয়ে রাখবো।
Breathless already? It's time for a short break.
Don't go away, we'll be right back.
I do hereby declare Bangladesh Premier League BPL 2024 open.
It's going to be a hat-trick. Shot, sliced, up in the air, and thank you very much. Up in the air. Now, and another one, another good catch. What a event.
One delivery to go, Chase is going for North.
Mahidul, he goes, it's up in there, there's going to be another one. It's going to be a hat-trick. And there it is. What a way to finish the innings by Shariful Islam. This is scintillating stuff.
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, হ্যাট্রিকটা হয়েছে ভালো, খুবই ভালো লাগছে, খুবই এক্সাইটেড ছিলাম। বাট তার থেকে বেশি খুশি হয়েছি যে ম্যাচটা আমরা জিততে পারছি। সো এই পারফরমেন্সটা কাজে দিছে। যদি ম্যাচ না জিততাম তাহলে হয়তো বা হ্যাট্রিকটার কোনো দামই থাকতো না। আর প্রতিটা বলারই চায় যে একটা স্মরণীয় হ্যাট্রিক বা এমন কোনো কিছু একটা ম্যাচ উনি পারফরমেন্স বলেন। সো সেই ক্ষেত্রে বলবো যে খুব ভালো লাগছে, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
The 10th edition of the Ispahani Bangladesh Premier League kicked off with a bang, ignited by Shariful Islam's explosive performance. The stadium buzzed with anticipation as Shariful took center stage. What a performance! While Shariful Islam was busy taking wickets, did you happen to take a moment to appreciate the stunning jersey of the team? Yes, I'm talking about Shariful Islam's team, the Dhaka team's jersey. It's just not any design. It's a masterpiece crafted by the hands of a 15-year-old genius. Let's take a journey to meet the prodigious talent who, at such a tender age, has left an indelible mark on the aesthetics of the cricketing world.
I am Mahisa Mek. I am 17 years old. I am a passionate graphic designer. Also, I am a passionate cricketer. I have designed the jersey for Dhaka for BPL 2024. I have started designing at the age of 7 and I love to do graphic designing from that time. I have designed a lot of jerseys for local tournaments. The color with the logo. This is the second design, which was a bit better. I have designed with two of the colors and I have added the heritage areas of Bangladesh, of Dhaka. And I have sent two of the jerseys. They like this one and they said that to modify two of the things. Then they wanted to add a design on the hand. So I did, and this is the final design. I am very happy that everyone loved my jersey, and I have met with the players and the management of Dhaka. Everyone loved my jersey. They were wearing my jersey and they really appreciated my jersey. I am looking forward to do more design, not for only Bangladeshi teams. I also want to work with the international teams as well.
তো আমরা সবসময় চেষ্টা করেছি ও যেন ভালো থাকে, সো এর জন্য আমরা তাকে সব কিছুতে সাপোর্ট করার জন্য প্রস্তুত ছিলাম। পরবর্তীতে সে নিজে আসলে এটা নিজে থেকে সে গ্রাফিক্স নিয়ে কাজ শুরু করে। যেহেতু তার খেলাধুলার প্রতি আগ্রহ, সে জার্সি ডিজাইন নিয়ে বেছে নেয়।
I wish Dhaka very best and I hope they will win the tournament.
Now let's turn our attention to the cricketing sensation Ben Cutting, a man who needs no introduction, a man of unparalleled talent. Join us as we get up close and personal with him.
Very excited to be here for my first BPL. Tried to come a couple of seasons earlier, but ended up clashing with other tournaments like the Big Bash. But I'm finally here. I'm playing for the Select Strikers. The cricket culture in Bangladesh is it's a sight to behold. It's very similar to the rest of the subcontinent, you know, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, all places I love travelling to, and Bangladesh has now been added to the list with you know, with how fanatical they are, how much they love the game of cricket. It really is a cultural following here for that. Obviously, coming to play cricket in a country like Bangladesh, in this part of the world, the conditions are very different to what, you know, I'm acclimatised to back in Australia. Obviously, we've got fast, bouncy wickets, you know, big boundaries over there, whereas over here it's quite slow, quite low. Lots of dew at night, which we don't usually get a lot of in Australia. But you know, it takes a few training sessions and a few matches under your belt every time you come back here to adjust. But you always get used to it. It's not too far away. My most favourite cricketing memory that I've got is obviously the IPL win for the Sunrisers Hyderabad and being man of the match in 2016. That'll go down as probably the highlight of my career so far. Five things that I can't live without. Obviously, number one, I have to say my wife. So that's a no-brainer there. I'm a very outdoorsy person, so I love my jet ski, I love my fishing rods, I love getting out to the beach. You know, that's four things that I can't live without. Number five, free time. I love free time. What do I want to achieve from this BPL? Obviously, have a lot of fun, win some games for the team, and get through to the finals. You know, that's the biggest goal for me, is just to help the team get there. If I can help some young fellas along the way, whether it's training or on the ground, during the games, learn a few things. You know, that's always a positive as well. But you know, that's what I'm looking forward to the most here. Obviously, coming to a tournament like this, you come across a lot of players from different backgrounds, different teams, different countries. You know, in this team, I get along really well with all the guys. I spent a lot of time with Benny Howe before, playing in other leagues, T10 in particular. Obviously, Harry Tector, Ryan Burl as well. You know, getting to know all the guys, so it's been really exciting.
In T20 cricket, few moments match the thrill of a last ball thriller. And week one of the Isfahani Bangladesh Premier League delivered exactly that. The showdown unfolded at Sherebangla National Cricket Stadium as Kumilla Victorians clashed with Fortune Borishal, leaving fans on the edge of their seats until the very last delivery.
Ready for the next match, match number 8. Tamim, he says, I'm not going to let you settle down. Sweeps and gets to the boundary. Oh, it's up in the air. He might just hold out, and he does. Slap that.
Gone. Would you believe it? He pitches that shot and he picks up his consecutive 50. He needed a boundary. Blocked it and straight into the hands. And he hit get that way up in the air. Someone getting underneath it. Oh yes, Mushkil Shah takes the catch. Finally, Fortune Borishal innings ends.
It's going to be a tight chase, that's for sure.
Got to get it right because that's down the leg side. Was the field. That's the one that he was waiting for. Again, straight into the hands. Taking too many chances and pays a heavy price. Straight away makes some room and he's hit that straight into the air. Trouble, gone, fourth ball.
Lifts the spirit of the runners, lifts the spirit.
Imrul goes up and over.
2 is the call and he gets a boundary, and that brings up Imrul Kai's second consecutive 50. And following Imrul Kais and gets the big wicket. That's the wicket they were looking for. You're right, Sir Curtly. It's not over yet. Directed, and it's gonna be out.
Needs to prevent the boundary. 11 to get, 4 deliveries to go.
Here comes Khalid. In the air. Where it's going? Going, gone. Khalid Ahmed goes full. Gets the boundary. And that's it. Kumilla Victorians seals their first win of the tournament.
What excitement! The end of a fantastic game. That was the moment. From the time he struck it, he took off and started the celebration. What a way to finish a fantastic and exciting match.
Hope you enjoyed the very first episode of the BPL Diaries. We have many more coming, but that's all that we have for you this week. Stay tuned for more captivating moments from the 10th edition of the Isbahani Bangladesh Premier League. Moments that will be etched in your memories for a very, very long time. Till we meet again, take care.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.